Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Just wanted to come on here and see how everyone was doing. Something that came to my mind to talk about today is um, when you're under spiritual attack and still growing to know who you are and to stand in your power, what do you do when you're afraid to go to sleep at night? When things are appearing before you, you're hearing things or spirits or entities or whatever are touching you. How do you protect yourself? Some of the best ways, because I've tried it all. Like I said, I was Catholic, and then I was born again and raised up to know myself in Christ, and to if I commanded to leave in Christ's name, it would go. Well, needless to say, that didn't happen. No matter how much I fasted, prayed, believed, they were still there until I learned who I was as far as being part of a creator. If I am of the creator, I am a creator. Until I really realized that and knew my power within that, to stand on it and to know that what I say goes, basically, and they can't harm me. But that takes a while to grow into, because having these spiritual experiences can be very scary, especially if they're just starting. You could feel very alone. So what I suggest, always pray a prayer of protection around yourself. Imagine yourself wrapped up in a golden white light. Ask Archangel Michael, your spirit guides, your ancestors to protect you as you sleep. Protect your conscious, your unconscious, your body. Command that you only allow higher vibrational beings within your space and reject anything that is not of high vibration. Then command them that they are not allowed in your space or your area. Also, I find from my experience dealing with the demonic and lower vibrational entities, they do not like the smell of frankincense for some reason. Over sage, it seems like sage never did anything personally in my experience. I mean, it clears the area as far as some negative energy, so it's not totally fruitless. I don't want to say that, but for the lower vibrational beings, ones that you can actually feel touch you or hear, or they're in your room, shadow people, they don't like the smell for some reason. So I always have frankincense burning, usually an hour before I know I'm going to go to bed. I also have this, it's an oil. It's frankincense oil. Anyone can really make it. You can make it yourself. Just buy the little bottles and get the oil online. And I would definitely roll it on the parts that you feel are being affected, even if it's private parts, because that happens too. I usually do it on my forehead, on my chest, sometimes on my shoulders, and down south sometimes as well, if that is an area where I'm being touched. So just know that helps. These are stuff that you're not gonna learn through reading books and stuff, but these are from experience. And so I also like to have, even though I know televisions can be portals, but when you have the higher frequency playing when you're sleeping, I would at least have it to 417 hertz. So you can go on YouTube and look up different music. It could be you could look up, let's see, there's one I know of for sure that I have, if I can get it to come up. It's on YouTube. It's titled "Wipe Out All Negative Energy," and it's 9 hours, so it's usually a whole sleep cycle. I would have that playing too. Anything to help you buffer any kind of possible activity. Now, am I saying nothing's ever going to happen if you're dealing with this at this point until you grow? No, but it's definitely going to subdue. So I hope this helps you So, like I said, prayer protection for the golden and white light before you go to bed. And don't forget, don't forget, they'll take any opportunity. If you forget, they're going to hop right on in there. So, prayer protection, if you need one, let me know and I can send you what I can help you and write out something if you need something. Play 470, at least 470 hertz. The higher the better. But I would play that while you're sleeping. They don't like the sound frequency. It's more angelic, I guess you could say, the higher the frequency. That's why our music industry is so programmed for lower vibrations. And also, and one other thing, and then obviously the burning the frankincense or rolling the frankincense on you. And I'm going to tell you, don't drink before you go to sleep. Drinking breaks holes in your aura, your auric field, which leaves an open door, an opportunity. Plus, it obviously messes with your brain. You're not fully conscious, I guess you could say. It lowers your vibration. So, these entities, these lower vibrational beings, they feed off what us humans release. It's called loosh. So, I'll do another video on loosh another time to explain what that really is. But they feed off of it. That is their food. So when you drink before you go to sleep, you're in a lower vibration. That is an invitation for them to feed. So do not drink before you go to sleep, unless you want to give them a buffet. Let's just put it that way. So, so that's it. So I hope these tips helped. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment. But like I said, if you're curious, I'll do a video on loosh and what that means, and how us humans release that. But that is their food, and so that's why it's so important to study on how to raise your vibration, because everything is energy. We have energy surrounding us, whether you can see it or not. It's there. I can see it on people, but most people can't. And if you got, some holes or some lower energy there, it's just a recipe for an invitation for them to bother you. Okay? I hope that helps you guys. I look forward to connecting with everyone. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy the weather. It's really hot out there, but I got some sun, so good. All right. Thank you. Bye.